The Gujarat National Law University Centre for Law and Society rides on the principles of empowering the society with legal awareness and legal aid. Over the years, the centre has strived to recognize the potential of law as an instrument of social change. The centre has always been motivated to work for the betterment of the society and more so for the enhancement of living standards of the underprivileged. In this regard, several activities have been undertaken by the centre in order to meet the objectives and achieve its goals.
I am extremely happy to note the kind of work the GNLU Center for Law and Society has done so far in promoting legal literacy and especially working for the upliftment of the downtrodden in this part of the country. Gujarat National Law University has a unique feature of mandating 100 hours of pro bono service, which every student enrolled at Gujarat National Law University has to necessarily undergo to be eligible to get their degree from the university. So this is very well distributed throughout their stay for 5 long years in this campus, and then these students are taken care by the GNLU Center for Law and Society, and they guide them to adopt villages and to carry on legal literacy work, to carry on a lot of other activities, especially empowering the younger generation with the knowledge of their rights and duties guaranteed to them under the Constitution of India. And I'm extremely happy that this GNLU Center for Law and Society is doing a good job, and not only the field work with the grassroots, but also that they have been coming out with wonderful publications by doing quality research in this field. My sincere appreciations to the entire team at the Gujarat GNLU Center for Law and Society. Thank you so much.
Legal Service Committee has been constituted in the year 2007 by the Honorable Judge at that time, Sri Anil Daveji, and we have started that committee with a small office set up at E4 GIDC Sector 26. From that time, since 2007 and today, we have seen the many things happening under the Legal Service Committee, and in this committee the entire focus is as per the National Legal Service Authority Act of 1987 to provide the free legal aid to the needy section, especially women, people from the vulnerable sections, that can be old age, that can be people from tribals, or anyone whosoever is willing and approaching the Legal Service Committee for any kind of legal assistance. The first work which we have taken up, that was at Charanagar, on the people belonging to the denotified tribes. Those, as per the earlier law, they were branded as criminal tribes. So we worked with the government and also with the local police at that time to provide a speedy access to the justice. In this regard, that entire project for the first time has brought to the limelight of the public at large. So in this capacity, the second edition, as per the guidance and suggestions given by the Honorable Justice Mukesh Shah, who is at present the Executive Chairman of the State Legal Service Authority, High Court of Gujarat, he stated that we should start working from the local level. That is, we need to have a common pool in which the Legal Service Committee working at different law colleges, universities in the state of Gujarat to come at one platform.
LSC isn't a distant idea. It's about lives, yours and mine. Today we are going to talk with Kinjal, a girl who aspires to be a professor. Hi Kinjal, तो आप मुझे अपने बारे में बताइए.
मैं किंजल, मैं चौधरी कॉलेज में बीए करती हूँ. मेरा सपना है कि मैं प्रोफेसर बनूँ. LSC जैसी कमेटी मेरे गांव में आती है और बच्चों को पढ़ाती है. मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरे गांव के सभी बच्चे पढ़े और बड़े आदमी बने. मैं इसलिए गर्व महसूस करूँ.
Hi, I am Aditya Bhatt Advocate. I am practicing at Gujarat High Court and I have a very exciting journey with GCLS. The students of GCLS are very enthusiastic. They are indeed interested in the welfare of the society. They have worked with us for one PIL which was related to waste burning. There is a lot of waste burning going on in the city and they have helped us to compile a very valuable data as well as compile the provisions of law. I would also like to mention one more initiative that we have done along with the students of GCLS, and they have worked very hard for the compilation and collection of laws related to the women's rights. In the present day society, there are many laws related to the women, but women are not aware about the provisions of law. And the students of GCLS community have worked really very hard to properly simplify the provisions of law in consonance with the initiative of Saral Kanon.
Hi, myself Chandni Joshi, advocate practicing at Gujarat High Court. We have done many projects with GCLS and the students of the GCLS are very much enthusiastic, and most important thing is that they are contributing their major chunk to the society. They have many things to do and they are helping us to spread awareness related to females, children and prisoners. Thank you.
आज अच्छा लगता है आज के टाइम में जहाँ बच्चे गांव में जाना पसंद नहीं करते हैं, यहाँ लोग आते हैं, हम सबको बातें करते हैं, मदद करते हैं. अब ऐसा लगता है कि हमारा परिवार एक हो गए हैं. मेरा परिवार थोड़ा बड़ा है जिसमें बच्चे भी हैं. सभी काफ़ी बीमार रहते हैं. फिर उन्होंने आकर हमसे बताया कि बीमारियों के बारे में और सफाई के बारे में और बीमारियों के बारे में अभी बताया हमें कि क्या खाना क्या नहीं खाना चाहिए. अब मैं सफाई रखती हूँ, पूरे परिवार की स्वस्थ रखती हूँ.
मारू गाम कोबा गामનો હું સરપંચ છું. મારું નામ છે યોગેશભાઈ નાયક. આ કોબા ગામમાં છેલ્લા 3 વર્ષથી ગુજરાત નેશનલ લો યુનિવર્સિટીએ ગામ દત્તક સ્વચ્છતા મિશન ભારતીય જે માન્ય વડાપ્રધાન સાહેબે જે સ્વચ્છ મિશન ગામમાં સફાઈ થાય, બાળકોની શુદ્ધિકરણ થાય, એના માટે માન્ય શ્રી બિમલભાઈ પટેલ દ્વારા ગામને દત્તક લેવામાં આવ્યું છે. તેમના દ્વારા ગામમાં 2 માણસો દ્વારા રોજ ગામની ચોખ્ખાઈ સફાઈ થાય છે. યુનિવર્સિટીના બાળકો દ્વારા અહીંયા અબ્દુલ કલામ લાઇબ્રેરી ખોલવામાં આવી છે. તેમજ તેઓ મફત કાનૂની સહાયનું માર્ગદર્શન કેન્દ્ર છે તથા ઘરે ઘરે જઈ અને બાળકો પોતે કાનૂની અભ્યાસ માટે જે લોક કરે છે એ બાળકો ખેડૂતોને, અભણને, પીડિત શોષિત તમામને પોતે કાયદાનું જ્ઞાન આપી અને એમને મદદરૂપ થાય છે. તેમજ બાળકો દ્વારા સાંસ્કૃતિક પ્રોગ્રામ તેમજ ગામના આજુબાજુ ગામોમાં મહિલાઓ સશક્તિકરણનો શિક્ષણ માટેની જે મહિલા શિબિર હોય છે, મહિલા જાગૃતિ, બેટી બચાવો બેટી પઢાઓ, તેમજ બાળકોને સ્કૂલમાં ઇંગ્લિશ શીખવાડવાનું કામ, બાળકોને મોટિવેટ કરવાનું કામ, તેમજ બાળકોને ગામડામાં ગરીબ તેમનું સર્વે કરવાનું, રેસ્ટિંગ કાર્ડનું કામ, આધાર કાર્ડના કેમ્પમાં અનેક રીતે બાળકો અને ગુજરાત યુનિવર્સિટી અમારા ગામને એક આદર્શ ગામ કરવા માટે સદાય તત્પર રહેશે અને એમનો હું કોબા ગામ વતી ગુજરાત નેશનલ લો યુનિવર્સિટીનો હું ઋણી છું અને એમને આજે સ્વચ્છતા અંગે અમારું કોબા જે ગુજરાત નેશનલ યુનિવર્સિટી છે એ મિની ભારત છે. માન્ય નરેન્દ્રભાઈનું જે સપનું છે એમનું સાકાર કરવામાં અમને પૂરેપૂરો સહયોગ આપ્યો છે. હું એમને તમામ બાળકોને કોબા ગામ વતી એમને હું અભિનંદન પાઠવું છું અને શુભેચ્છા પાઠવું છું કે ભવિષ્યમાં કોબા ગામ મોડેલ બને અને વિશ્વમાં ગામનું નામ પ્રસિદ્ધ થાય.
We are doing blood donation camp at GNLU for last many years, and students are very enthusiastic, working hard for the canvassing of a voluntary blood donation, and around 150 units minimum every year they are giving by way of blood donation camp.
Hi, this is Jayashree Sriram. I moved to Gandhinagar in 2017 from Hyderabad, and I'm happy to be associated with Robin Hood Army from 2017. Robin Hood Army's main motto is a very simple thing: the excess of food, instead of throwing it into the dustbin, why can't we throw it into the people's stomach? So that's what they do, and they are continuously doing it for past so many years. They collect the excess food, take it from the restaurants, from the college hostels, from functions, pick it up and go to bastis, villages, slums, wherever they see a hungry soul, they give it to them. It's a very minor act, but the ultimate happiness that they get is the smiles. The stomach is full. When the stomach is full, the person is happy and he carries on with the work. So with so many smiles being spreading out for the past so many years, I'm also glad to be associated with the Ahmedabad as well as the Gandhinagar chapter. I have been more active with Gandhinagar because I reside at Gandhinagar. My main area of focus is more at academy. Robin Hood Army also runs an academy wherein the main Robin Hood Army's major academies are normally not run in slums, huts and not in schools. And I'm very happy to say that Gandhinagar is the first Robin Hood chapter across India to start their volunteering in a government school. So we are happy, and I'm also happy to be associated with the Law College kids or GNLU, wherein they also came into the picture for distributing the excess food from their college canteen, as well as few of them who have a zeal to teach. They have also entered our academy. So few law college kids, after their college hours, they would spare 2 to 3 hours a week and come to the place where we do our teaching and help the kids in learning their basic a better way. I'm happy to say that last year one of the law college students named Disha, who was volunteering for a visually challenged person named Bharat. He was a visually challenged art student who was having problem with political science paper. So she took her time during the weekends, going to his place, reading out the chapter for him, explaining the theme, and he cleared his board exams this year. So it's such a simple thing that you volunteer just for weekly 1 hour, but the happiness, the magnitude that you get back is more, you can't express it. So the law college kids have been associated with Robin Hood Army for the past 1 year, more than a year. I can't say exactly the time, but they have been associated for more than a year. They are there in food distribution as well as the academies also. So wishing all the law college students all the best and to continue their volunteering act always.
The Know Your Rights initiative is a unique legal awareness program for students. The GNLU Legal Services Committee carried out several such sessions in various schools, an NGO and an industrial training institute. These sessions are designed in order to familiarize students with the concept of law and rules, and this is often discussed by bringing in analogies from different sports that the students play. The students are also introduced to the Constitution of India, ideas enshrined in the preamble, fundamental rights and fundamental duties. They are also given an introduction to the organs of the government and separation of powers. Apart from this, a menstrual health Know Your Rights program was also organized in the M.M. Kanya Vidyalaya to teach young girls about menstruation, hygiene, taboos, and to debunk the myths associated with the same. The Centre organizes the GNLU Annual Legal Services Forum in order to bring together legal services committees and legal aid clinics to a common platform in order to deliberate upon ideas and collaborate and contribute to the objective of providing free and competent legal services to the underprivileged. The forum sees participation from legal experts, social activists, noted academicians, NGOs, legal services committees, and students. The core aim is to pool resources and share the best practices in order to create an impact on legal services across the country. Following the vision of late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, The center has organized Kalam library sessions for school children in the nearby Koba village. This was to follow the unfulfilled dream of Dr. Kalam, which is based on the philosophy that every child of the nation should have access to a library as a matter of fact. The center made sure to provide the school children with knowledge outside the basic curriculum of the school by teaching them stories on moral values and helping them understand the geographical and historical position of the nation. Abhivyakti is the theatre wing of the GNLU Center for Law and Society. As a social and legal service society, it is very important to gain attention of the population over the existing social stigmas and social problems. With the help of street plays and skits, it becomes easier to spread the message even to the illiterate and uneducated sections of society. Abhivyakti, with the help of plays, skits, and such street plays, has acted as a vehicle of change with increasing positive perception amongst the people. The Center for Law and Society organizes a lecture series called the Open House, where it invites scholars and practitioners to speak on contemporary issues having socio-legal significance. In the past, we have had Mr. Shyam Devan, a senior advocate in the Supreme Court of India, carry out one such session on the right to privacy and the Aadhaar scheme. Recently, Mr. Anand Grover, a senior advocate at the Supreme Court of India, also held one such session on the topic of constitutional morality and the Supreme Court of India. Both these events were huge successes, seeing participations from students, lawyers, and academicians. Ms. Ira Singhal is an Indian administrative officer and was the highest scoring individual in the UPSC Civil Services examination for the year 2014-15. She addressed the issues that civil service aspirants usually face and gave some valuable insights to break through the stress and pressure that the exam creates.